I am Ohio DEI.
I am Ohio DEI.
I am Ohio DEI.
I am Ohio DEI.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Adair, Deputy Director of the Ohio Department of Administrative Services, Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Thank you, NASCA, for recognizing Ohio's effort to become an advanced diversity, equity, and inclusion organizational culture. We pride ourselves on understanding the role inclusion plays in making all of state government a better place to work and allowing us to better serve our customers. We believe DEI is not an initiative or program, but a fundamental philosophy in how we do business. We've taken several steps that demonstrate our commitment to diversity and culturally responsive public service. Last year, all state agencies under the direct authority of the governor developed DEI strategic plans for calendar years 2021 through 2023. Each agency's plan establishes individual commitments and goals, but also begins to develop a common DEI language by defining key terms consistently and ensuring full compliance with federal and state law, order, and directives.
Now, the state's DEI plan. We are looking at diversity as a holistic approach. Do we have the diversity of people, practices, policies, and procedures? Are we thinking of diversity in a wider scope to include people with disabilities, different socioeconomical statuses, educational backgrounds, etc.?
One of Governor Mike DeWine's first actions when taking office was to sign Executive Order establishing Ohio as a disability inclusion state and model employer for individuals with disabilities. He also created a new position of State ADA Coordinator. State agencies' DEI plans include goals related to workforce disability inclusion and improved accessible public service. The annual Disability Inclusion ADA Conference was also established for state employees to raise awareness of disability inclusion.
One of the very important things about disability inclusion is making sure that it gets a honest, balanced look when it comes to any efforts for DE and I. Traditionally, that probably has not been the case, but in Ohio, we are working hard to integrate disability inclusion into our entire equity agenda. So
Enhanced training and education among the state workforce is desired to meet employees and agencies where they are in their DEI journey. The state also launched a mandatory disability etiquette and awareness training to build awareness and understanding of disability inclusion in the workplace.
I think teaching those concepts of active listening and appreciating differences, those are stepping stones for creating a work environment where people feel welcome and comfortable.
DEI was also added to the state of Ohio's performance evaluation as a competency metric for all employees and management. The diversity and inclusion performance competency allows for accountability and measurement of DEI in the workplace by tying it to individual employee performance. To ensure progress, we invested a lot of time into measurement. Because establishing a plan is not enough, each agency tracks progress through a matrix that measures movement along the DEI organizational continuum. The continuum helps agencies strive for their full DEI potential by monitoring progress and comparing agencies.
Yes, so the matrix and the DEI continuum are very helpful tools for building our DEI plan and ensuring compliance and accountability. The matrix allows us to identify and build upon strategies that ensures we are creating a diverse, equitable, and inclusive service to our people and community.
Finally, Ohio's first annual survey on workforce diversity compiled data points on race, gender, ability, military status, salary, and job groups established by the EEOC. The survey also reviewed recruiting and applicant data and provided an agency by agency demographic snapshot. In Ohio, we believe we are stronger when we embrace our differences. Thank you, NASCA, for honoring our evolving efforts to celebrate the breadth of our diversity that makes us better and supports a strong culture of inclusion.